Pinpoint Weather on NBC5 News is brought to you by the Cow Creek Umpqua Tribe.
Well, a nice start for this morning. Not a huge difference compared to yesterday morning. Looking out on the Manor Cam, we got a little bit of some clouds. Overall, today's going to be kind of a mix of a mostly to partly sunny sky. We'll have some sunshine at times. And again, not too much of a difference compared to yesterday. 43 degrees, wind speeds are calm. Visibility is quite nice out there. If you're going to be out and about for today, it's the last quiet day in the forecast, and another last is going to be these milder temperatures. Talking about the above seasonal high temperatures, because things are going to be cooling off and doing so pretty quickly through this weekend. So enjoy some of the upper 50s by lunchtime. High today topping off at 67. Still okay, but of course as that sun sets, it cools off pretty quickly into the evening hour. So we have this low pressure system out here to the west. It's kind of two storm systems that are just going to be slowly moving in over the next couple of days, bringing in the rain. That ridge of high pressure that brought us to 70s and 80s still continuing to push out to the south and southeast. Now, looking at the forecast, again, I talked about the cooler temperatures as we drop off into the weekend, getting down below seasonal. So we've been above seasonal with our highs over the last several days. Earlier this month, that's where we were seeing those 50s for highs and 40s as well. So it is going to be returning to below seasonal temperatures. So get ready for that. And with that colder air, we'll see the snow levels dropping off as well. In fact, Saturday morning, snow levels around 3,500 to 4,000 feet. And they're going to stay around 3,500 to 4,500 feet as we're getting through this weekend, even looking into much of next week. So what does that mean? Well, a lot of us going to be seeing rain, especially for the valley floors. Some of our eastern counties, some of our higher elevations, Klamath Falls, will see some rain and snow. But here's the thing, we've been dealing with much warmer temperatures over the last several days, lots of sunshine, and a little bit more of that sunshine is lasting longer in the day. So a lot of this snow will be melting off pretty quickly. Today is going to be a quiet day if you're out and about. For the nighttime hours is when we'll start to see that shower coverage increasing for the coastline, especially by the start of tomorrow morning. And you see a little bit heavier rainfall for the coast. This is going to be moving inland as we're getting through Friday. This system's going to be pushing through, and then we'll see a small little break as we get into Friday night. Once we get into Saturday, you see the same thing. The rain coverage begins along the coastline and then starts to spread inland as we're getting through the day. But remember, Saturday morning, snow levels getting around 3,500 to 4,500 feet. Some light snow already going to be possible. Now, we're not looking at any major travel issues for the area. Again, a lot of the roads have cleared up and they've warmed up as well. Siskiyou Summit, less than an inch of rain. Again, the valley floor is clear of that snow. When we're looking at the mountain passes, pretty much around 1 to maybe some spots up to around 3 to 4 inches of snow will be possible. Some higher amounts going to be up towards Mount Ashland, Mount Shasta City, even going towards Crater Lake. Some of those higher elevations, which is still some good news for our ski slopes for this weekend, and that looks to continue into next week as well. Rain totals, we're looking at some higher amounts into Saturday through for the coastline. Some spots getting up to 1, maybe 2 inches of rain, especially into southern Coos County. For the rest of us, especially east of the Cascades, ranging from around 1/10 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch. Might see some spots like Cave Junction getting a little bit more here for the valley. Now, wind speeds calm today. We will see the ramp up in the wind speeds tomorrow, sustaining up to around 15 to 25 miles per hour. Gusts could be as high as 40 to 45 for some of our area as well, especially east of the Cascades and into Northern California. Just a little bit breezy here for the valley tomorrow and Saturday. We'll see wind speeds calm slightly before picking back up in the middle half of next week. So you're looking at the 7-day PM showers more likely. Doesn't mean we can't see some showers in the morning, but that shower coverage does increase as we're getting through the day, and we'll see more of that into next week as well. The bigger difference, the cool down. Highs drop from the 60s to the 50s, and they last. We're looking at almost a 20-degree drop Often temperatures for the Klamath Falls area getting into the upper 40s for highs, morning lows staying around freezing, more wind and more chances of rain and snow for our eastern counties, even into next week. Northern California will see rain, especially Friday, then changing over to a chance of some snow as we head into some of next week. The coastline will see heavier rain potential and the chance for even some isolated storms with strong wind Friday, Saturday, and then more rain and cooler temperatures next week.